Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and today I want to chat with you guys a little bit, and hopefully this is a message that a lot of people out there listening and who are new to lifting get in their head. And this is something I really need to push because 95% of the industry is telling you the opposite, and they've created a culture to where it's normal for influencers to go on and on about their supplement stack, what supplements they use, what supplements they take, what they recommend. So much so that the average person who's fairly new to the gym or they've been training a little while but not that serious, that's one of the first things they ask you. That's one of the things that I get asked when I get guys who stop me all the time. They're like, wow, dude, you're like really jacked. What supplements do you use? Right? Occasionally one of them will ask me what my other stack is, but 95% of the time it's what supplements do you take? Occasionally it'll be like, how much do you bench, bro? Now, it's funny, I've had a guy who stopped me who was a personal trainer who asked me how much I squat. He's like, dude, how much you squat? I bet you squat a lot. So it was kind of funny, but he was a trainer. Then the guy was looking pretty lean and everything. So they always ask you that though. And all my friends, everyone I know, it's always, what's your supplement stack? You'll see it in comments everywhere under people's stuff. Hey, what supplements do you recommend? As if that matters, as if the supplements really did much of anything. And I've got to be honest with people who don't get that. Most supplements don't really work. They work through placebo. So it kind of doesn't matter which you take. As long as you get the placebo effect, does it really matter? Right? Does it matter? As long as you believe it's going to work, you'll get some benefit. But that's scary that's what the whole industry is based upon. That's what it's built on. It's placebo, if that. The supplements that people take just isn't that relevant. But that is what everyone's been programmed by this industry to do, and it's really an insidious thing. A lot of people will say, but the supplement industry has pushed fitness. Without it, they wouldn't be all of this. They wouldn't have promoted all of it. And I'm sorry, but that's just not true. All right? Yes, the supplement sponsor stuff, they pay for ads or whatever. But people were buying the magazines back in the day no matter what. Do you know why people bought bodybuilding and fitness magazines? Not because the supplements were paying for the ads. Because keep in mind, they were selling these products. They were selling the magazines. We used to buy them. I used to buy the magazines. Okay? But the supplement industry pushed all of that. And then 30% of the magazine was all about supplements. Because that's an industry they can all make money off of. They own the magazines, really. People bought it because they wanted to look jacked or be strong. That's why they bought it. All right. The same thing right now. You'll get people who are in the industry. Well, without the supplements, we wouldn't have any of this. We wouldn't have our industry. Yes, you would. Do you guys really think YouTube and Facebook and Instagram would disappear? If every supplement company, if say the U.S. government just said, you're all frauds, this is all charlatanry, we're going to revoke the Supplement Act and we're going to hold you accountable, right? We're going to actually nail you for false advertising. We're going to make you prove that your products are safe by spending millions of dollars on clinical trials. We're going to treat it like we do the FDA. Oh, man. They would all go bankrupt, right? Does anyone think there would be any less fitness? Do you really think that there'd be a single fitness social media person on any of these platforms who would stop making content? No. People would still be living because people want to have that look. They either want to be strong, they want to be jacked, they want whatever they're training for. They want what they see there. People would still be doing it if the supplements went away. And I don't mean just the results, I'm talking about people actually getting up and putting our content out. Because these platforms all make money. People all sell their services, right? I guess just some of the influencers would actually have to sell coaching or pictures or, whatever else more instead of the supplements to make their money. But they could all make their money still, right? they'd all still be in business. They would all still be here. So no, when I hear other influencers say, oh, without these industries, we wouldn't have our platforms. The supplement industry doesn't prop up YouTube or Facebook. They don't prop those platforms up. Those platforms are going to exist without them. We can all make our content. We don't need them. Stop going for that easy money from these shills. That's what I would say to my other people in the industry, but they're not going to listen because they're making too much money selling the supplements, all the kickbacks. All right? But people, by and large, have to understand that's all it is. Those products are not responsible for their results. They're not going to give you results. All right, let's be honest. Most of the influencers are using other stuff that they can't legally sell you anyways. All right, so let's get that out of the way. Number two, but let's set that aside. Supplements are almost nothing. They're in a best case, and this is a absolute best case optimistic scenario, responsible for 1% of their progress. It's a lifting, sleep, nutrition, food. All right? I'm not saying protein powders can't be part of that, but they're just a convenient food source. That's all they are. They're a food source. All right? Nothing more. So stop asking people what supplements they take. It's not relevant. The supplements that they take or tell you they take is not relevant. It's not what gave them their results. It's almost an insignificant, or in some cases a truly insignificant amount, if they even really take them, because if they're making money, they may not be. You know, something to keep in mind. So stop asking people. You know what people really need to be asking someone? What does their training look like? And I don't even mean what their split is. Ask them what their programming looks like. Or, hey, back when you were my size or smaller, what did you do to get to the next tier in terms of your training back then? Instead of what do you even do now? What do you eat? What sort of foods do you eat? Maybe that's not always relevant because that's very individual, right? I want to keep that in mind. That is extremely individual. You know, because someone could just say, I don't know, what whole foods and protein sources do you like to eat? Would probably be the best answer. You know, instead of what they personally enjoy eating or find palatable. But stop asking people what supplements they take. It doesn't matter. The supplements aren't responsible for anything, and that's hard for people to get through their heads because they've been conditioned to believe that it's so ridiculously important, and it's really not. All right, guys, but that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I'll talk to you guys next time.